Hello there. Happy Life Day, Merry Christmas or whatever when this comes out. Yes, hurrah. We last left off with, well, getting a job to clear out basically pests, kinrath, that have swarmed over the plains and are infesting a cave. So we're off we go then to go and explore that cave and do a little bit of spelunky.
Accuracy ratio achieved using
And that thing poisoned me. I do not appreciate that. Thankfully we can do something about that. Let's just get on ahead, kill these bug-eyed aliens. Bug-eyed aliens. What's happening with lightning, dude? How do you like that? Try to do it with a lightsaber, but that is not too effective with our character. Oh well, with lightning. So I really do maybe need to focus on getting a nice single target attack spell. Like Force Choke, for instance. I think that'll be our next upgrade line. Hello, sir. Hope you don't mind me just looting this. And who are you?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
And what are you doing out here yourself then?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Really? You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
That depends. Is there a reward for them?
There is. Oh, there is. A good one, too. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
1,000 credits for broken equipment? Sure, I'll do that. Doesn't sound suspicious at all. So yes, that sounds very suspicious. Alright, so yeah, another job. And little birdie tells me those atmospheric sensors might be in the cave, so we're going to anyway. Anyways, backstabbing time! Buzzer, 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 buzzer. Hello there, Kinrath, come closer. Come closer. There you go. Here, I'll solve that. Also, we can maybe use Force Brief to make ourselves immune to poison. That might be an actual good idea. So are there more Kinraths out here? I do not believe so. Okay then. Off to this cave in the corner there. To exterminate more of these bugs. I'm sure HK is enjoying this. Negative. I prefer to murder sentient meatbags over bug pests. Mercenary Head doesn't notice you. He appears to be walking past the Kinrath unharmed. That is curious. So we don't need to walk past the Kinrath, we need to kill them all, so... There we go. rubble. Ah, and the atmospheric sensors.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about what? The sensors?
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
You have a point. Can you examine these sensors?
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
Inside the atmospheric sensors is a hidden surveillance device. No wonder they want them back so badly. Ooh. Good find. Good work, KotOR. Very good work. And we get some influence with him. Hurrah! That's what we really wanted. Anyways, back to bug killing! There's no subterfuge there.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Just lots of blaster bolts and lightning. Now there is that weird mercenary that's walking around there completely. Lure a few more bugs to us. Come on, Buggy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Die, Buggy!
Assassination.
I am a regular Bucklight, I am. Bucklight saber. Nah. Actually, let's speak with this weird figure.
Jotapak, mito, hai best nikta dochi
You shouldn't be sneaking out like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. I do not sneak. Okay, what are you doing here? The crystal caves are filled with Kinrath. Surely you heard of me. I am Nardius Khan, famous Spelunky! Brilliant! Well, me too! It's a pleasure to meet you, fellow Lunker. Aren't the crystals in these caves absolutely fascinating? You're different from most of the mercenaries I've met. I am an explorer and a scientist. My profession as mercenary enables me to travel across the galaxy, explore many caves on many planets. Really? Do mercenaries often just hang out in caves? You sound more like Unga Bunga cavemen than mercenaries then. What do you know about the other mercenaries here then? Most of the mercenaries here are rather surly, but they happen any time. From what I heard, they should be getting a real job real soon. I don't know exactly what, they tend to keep me out of the loop. Why do they keep you out of the loop then exactly, though I have my guesses? Truth be told, I don't fit in very well with the other mercenaries. I'm given special privilege which makes some of the others jealous. What sort of special privileges? That's a trade secret. I'm afraid I can't share. I am a fellow explorer like you. You can share your secret with me, trust me. Well, I suppose I can tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend from foe primarily based on scent. The common Kinrath has an odor-emitting gland in its rectum that keeps it from attacking each other. Carrying a Kinrath scent gland allows me and other mercenaries to thwart unnoticed in the local Kinrath population. Do you have an extra scent gland I could use? Sadly, I only have the one gland on my person, which I need to Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another for you, but the process takes several hours. You will give me your scent gland. Alright, here it is, carefully, it's very slimy. Don't squeeze it too hard or it'll pop. Okay, I'll take the gland back now. So let's be evil here. I think I hear the Kinrath coming, Worm. You better run for it. Oh no! Without the gland, I'll be slain by this Kinrath. I have to get out of this cave! Sorry, fellow. Can't leave any witnesses, you know. They know your secrets. Your secrets die with you, except for me. I'll keep them alive. I saw his ghost there. That's kind of scary. Right, more spelunky. Hello there, rubble. This place looks disgusting. Let us heal ourselves a little bit because we're a bit injured. There we go. That's better. Ah, more Kinrath. I think this time I'll just go buck zappy 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 zappy. Yeah, first one. It's hard. Holy hell, they do a lot of damage! That was 115 damage! I'm betting that was a critical hit, but still, damn! So I am going to suck the life out of him to get strong.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Yeah, do suck and dry some more, naughty so dear. I need some here. We have so many force spawns. Even light sides are just like a little bit delicious. Alright, so what shall we do with you? As I said, I don't really have a main target attack. I mean, this still works. See, I do 110 damage too. Oh dear, that's a lot of them. I think this is a place where well, let's try our new Sith power. Crush opposition! Then drain their lives!
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Take them down.
And HK is leveled up. How nice. Hello, you're getting lightning. You dare touch me. I do not wish to be touched. No one shall touch me. Shooter spike. Okay. HK.
Ready to serve.
Good. I'm going to level you up. And 1 point. There we go. Feats. What should we train HK with? Tempted between these two. But I think dueling in general is better for HK. Because a duel is useful with rifles. Whoa dear! HK can't be much darker than this. He's basically Satan. I mean, Sidious looks at HK and goes, you know, sometimes there's another solution to a problem than killing things. And HK says, yes, master, but killing is the best solution. Dominator gun, but oh dear! Ferocian scout belt. So, yes, the mercenaries seem to be stashing equipment in these caves. Clever, I guess. Let's see, what more can we explore? Hello there, more Kinrath. 2 of them even. Prepare for the storm!
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Great, now I need to suck someone's life out again. No, this is the beginning. So we went in a little circle. That is not ideal. Let's see. Ah, so we should go to the north. Okay. Boom, boom. There's even a Palpatine-esque little tune here. Ah, Kinrath, I want you alive. Alright team, you finished off, I'll heal us up. Good job, HK. All this green stuff on the wall better not be shit. See that how it goes. Five Kinrath. Suspecting those are dangerous. Oh well, not too dangerous. Right, let's make this easy. You could do with some
Thoughts are disturbed.
honestly.
I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said these crystals absorb the force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the force.
Still, I don't like the idea of leaving evidence behind.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the force. A Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert. And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Alright, so yeah, wrecking stuff probably just leaves evidence. And what if I destroyed all these crystals?
That would create quite a large impression of yourself, and the crystals would eventually grow back.
Right, so my destructive instincts do not serve here. Tell me more of these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Ooh, that's very useful. We could really use more lightsaber crystals, so yeah, let's claim all this stuff. Okay. And there's a lot of Kinrath. Well, we are here to exterminate, exterminate, exterminate! See, like that. Oh, hello there, matriarch. How about I crush your will? And then I zap you. Pathetic brood. Ow, he hits hard. Okay. What shall we do? Let's drain the life out of him. We really need to... Ah, it's not...
Take him down.
Okay, I need to run.
Set to
Let's get it. It's over with.
Alright, then mommy was kind of fierce, but the swarms? Nah. Alright, so let's smash these eggs. Let's smash these eggs and not stand there staring at them, Naughtius. Wow, Naughtius couldn't even finish an egg with one lightsaber strike. It's a stationary object. Jedi these days just don't get the training they used to. See that like that? What was that? Stop criticizing me or I'll shoot lightning out your nostrils, player. Sorry. You didn't even do damage. Ah, my nose! Alright. Creatures exterminated. Naughtius' con crystal. Okay.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
Ooh.
This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
I can imagine so, yes. Is this bond dangerous? Actually, is this crystal a threat to me?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
I don't like the idea of having holes inside of me. Does this crystal feed off the light side of the Force or the dark?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
So this is a stupid response? Okay then. Useful. So yay, we have a special unique crystal to our own. Let's see what else we have here. Pontite crystal. Opala and violet. Cool, so we can have a purple lightsaber now. I might do that. I do like the red. It is a classic. And that's the crystals we have, and with that I think we've exterminated every Kinrath in this cave. Excellent, let's heal ourselves up. And then we go report back with those sensors and eventually report back to Zeron. And then maybe do some other things. Well, probably not this episode. I think we've gone well past our usual time, so that is fine. Scary caves. And all back up, fresh up to shape when leaving the caverns. Very good. So, for maximizing our influence gain, as we can get another bit of influence here, I'm going to switch out my party roster. Yeah. Bear has decided to start staring at us threateningly. Alright, Bear, that's fine. But for now, let's take on Visas. Because you might have a bit of a comment here on the things we do. There, CD.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
Actually, yes, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Not so fast. We found a little surprise inside of them.
I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this, then?
Why is there surveillance equipment in these sensors?
We were picking up off-world transmissions between the mercenaries and someone, we don't know who. We know that the mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say?
So, that is a really good offer, which we don't need to do. However, for the influence, as we really want a bit more influence with Visas, I'm gonna say you need those meta credits more than me. Call it 3,000, it was a fair price.
Yeah, that's admirable of you. Thank you. I'll get this back to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
So yes, light side curses.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
And oddly enough, Visas approves of this. It was a small act, nothing more, in a grander plan.
It may seem that way. But perhaps it can become much more. I'm
hoping
sorry.
so.
I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind. I would hear your counsel.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
And some favorite thesis. Which means good things, but we'll discover them next time in Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. For now, I wish you bye-bye and happy holidays and such. Don't hug the Wookiees too much. Bye-bye.